that other woman.
One, I thought they get bored, Janet.
What? Bored of me? We've only been together for 6.5 years and you're bored of this?
Yes, I want some entertainment in my life. Two, you never really pay attention to me. And when we do hang out, all you talk about is Rosie and your job as a police officer.
I do pay attention to you. I make your breakfast, I buy your lunch, I even put a little baggie for you.
I'm the one who gave you the credit card for those things. I pay for the food, the bills, and the rent. I'm the investor.
You may have all the money, but I'm the one who buys Rosie her clothes, her school supplies. I even bought her new glasses.
You know she isn't your daughter. Just because you helped raise her the usual bitch doesn't give you any parental rights.
You know, I'm tired of seeing you hurt my daughter and giving all your attention to this other woman.
Stop! I had enough. I'm tired of you guys fighting. If you guys don't like it, just break up already. I'm late for school.
See, look, you made her late.
So what? I think it's time you moved out.
Okay, but I'm gonna find a way to get her, and then I'll be the one seeing her last everything.
You're dreaming.
Officer Jinx, what's happening with the Krispy Kreme robbery?
Actually, Detective Burst and Detective Scott has taken over that case. They're the best we have.
I heard about them. Real honest by the cops.
Yeah, real Girl Scouts.
So what have you got for me?
We found some troublemakers.
Have they been arrested?
No, they got away.
But don't worry, Chief. We'll track them down.
Excuse me, Chief. I need to speak with Jinx. Thank you. Brian broke up with me. I don't know what to do.
Well, why are you worried about Rosie?
Because he's not taking care of her. I'm worried that something could happen and I won't be there for her. He's been really aggressive ever since he's been seeing that other woman. I love her, but technically I'm not her mother, her real mother. Even though I raised her, I don't know what to do. I can't just leave her. I don't know what to do anymore. Can you please help me?
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
I don't know. I'm just so worried about her. I feel she's my daughter, and now I can't do anything about it. I don't know what to do. What do I do?
I don't know. What do you want me to do?
I think I might have to get rid of him.
Wait, not that kind of getting rid of, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, that is not a good idea. I don't want any part of this.
Officer Jinx, we need you back for the Krispy Kreme robbery.
Look, don't do anything crazy.
You can't take Rosie away from me. I'm gonna have to do this by myself.
One scoop of ice cream, please. Here you go, Miss Scarlett. Anything else? No, that should do. Say, did you hear all that yelling the other day? Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. I don't know. I saw the little girl run out afterward. I wonder... Rosie. Just a family thing, I guess. Well, thanks. I'll just go sit over there and eat my ice cream. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Quinn. So, how's school? School's good. How about home? Well, not so good. Why? What's going on? My dad and Jenna have been fighting a lot. Yeah, it's scary. I'm afraid they're going to break up. And I don't want to lose him again. I don't know what to do. Got any ideas? Have you tried talking to them about how you're feeling? No, I get scared when they fight.
Hey, Rosie. Hey, Quinn. Would you like some ice cream?
Sure. Can I get a rainbow scoop with sprinkles, please?
How much would that be?
$1.
There you go. Thank you.
Bye, Quinn.
Come on, I'll take you to the mall and buy yourself something nice.
Bye, Rosie. Take care of yourself. Was that her mother? No, that's her father's girlfriend.
Oh, I think that's the woman I heard yesterday. She said she was going to take her. Should we say something?
Say something to who? She's a cop.
This is all very disturbing. I just want to relax and watch the news.
Hi, this is Chad Chu reporting for K News. Breaking news, a man has just been found murdered behind his home in the alleyway of 6th and Main. The man has been identified as Brian Garcia. If you have any information on his whereabouts Friday afternoon, please call 1-800-555-LEAD immediately.
Oh no, what should I do? I may be a witness to a murder, but what if it's her? A police officer. But I have to say something. That little girl deserves justice in a safe home.
Officer Jinx, what's happening with the Brian Garcia murder?
Well, so far we have 2 suspects and they're both being interrogated now.
Who are they?
Well, over here we have Detective Burst interrogating the victim's brother, Kyle. He has a record. I'm not sure about a motive.
Let's hear what they have to say.
Do you know why you're here?
No,
Where were you on Friday during the hours of 3 and 5 p.m.?
I was at a bar playing pool.
What was the name of the bar?
France.
Who were you with? Were there any people there you knew?
Just the usual people I played pool with, Jeff, Joff, and Jay.
And who's this one?
This is Janet's ex-boyfriend.
Janet, how is she involved with this?
Well, the victim, Brian Garcia, was Janet's boyfriend. They've been raising his daughter, Rosie, for years.
I know you're the ex-boyfriend, James.
Yeah, so what if I am?
It might have something to do with the murder of Brian Garcia.
I have nothing to do with it at all. I have no business with those people.
Are you sure? I heard you've been calling her. I also heard that you got in a fight about Brian.
Yeah, and so what if I did?
What was your relationship with your brother?
We didn't like each other much. We haven't talked in years.
Why? What happened between you two?
I stole his identity and went to Vegas.
Do you know what happened to your brother?
No, did something happen to him?
So I'm sorry to tell you this, but your brother was murdered.
What? How did he die?
He was shot and killed in an alley behind his house.
So that fight with Jeanette, how did that make you feel?
Ticked, angry, pretty obvious, isn't it?
What did you want to do?
Hit her, but I know better.
I saw your records. You have a history of violence.
What about it? I'm not discussing that at all. That's all in the past. But here's a question for you. When you put me in jail and it comes out that I'm innocent, what will happen to you?
Well, nothing, because I know you murdered Brian Garcia.
Really? Where's the evidence?
We have evidence. The calls, your violence records, there's motive, and there's no alibi. You're going to jail, James.
Do you know who's in charge here? Yes, that would be Detective... Wait, no, not Detective. Why would I call you Detective? This is Chief Brody.
I think I may know who committed the Brian Garcia murder.
What do you know?
I heard an argument between Brian and his girlfriend the day prior to the murder. And at the park, I saw a woman take Rosie.
Officer Jinx, take her to the sketch artist.
Hello, I'm the sketch artist. What does she look like?
She had dark, beautiful skin, slender nose, full lips, about 5'5".
Anything else?
No.
Great. Is this her?
Yeah.
Great. We'll make more copies.
Thank you for this information.
I was really afraid of saying anything. Please tell me I'll be safe.
Of course, you have nothing to worry about.
Thank you.
Detective Burst, what did you find out?
I interrogated the victim's brother, Kyle. I found out he's a loner, but he didn't do it. He has a solid alibi.
What about the ex?
The ex, James, is pretty much crazy.
Did he do it?
Yeah, I think he did, and we have enough to book him.
Chief Brody, can we talk privately? The picture from the sketch artist looks a lot like Janet.
I don't want a scandal. I don't want anyone to find out about this. Burn File 13!
Okay, news, Chad Chill here.
Mr. Chill?
Yes, ma'am, how can I help you?
Well, I think I know who committed the Brian Garcia murder.
You do? Then why haven't you told the police?
I did, but they're not going to do anything about it. And
Why?
I'm really afraid,
And why is that?
because I think it's one of them.
Justice!
Justice! Justice! Justice!
Chad Chu here, reporting for K News. There has been a new development in the Brian Garcia murder. After receiving a tip from a witness, we have reason to believe that a police officer might have been involved with the murder of Brian Garcia. We are here at the park where neighbors are protesting what they believe to be a police cover-up. We are awaiting statement from the police. Oh, Chief Brody, is there anything you can tell us about the Brian Garcia murder? Was there a police officer involved?
It's just a rumor. There's no evidence of police involvement. And we were arrested as suspect, so you're just gonna have to let it go.
Well, for all you viewers at home, we will not be letting this go. Officer Jinx, you're an honest cop. Help us out here. These people believe there's something going on. Can you tell us, was there a police officer involved with the murder of Brian Garcia?
If I keep quiet, Rosie will be adopted by her father's killer, and an innocent man goes to prison. If I say what I know, my best friend Janet gets charged with murder, and there'll be nobody left to care for Rosie. There'll be a scandal in the whole police department, and if I get into trouble and have to call for backup, who will show up after I snitched on another cop? So, let me ask you, what would you do?